if I'm in focus or not. I don't even know if I'm in this frame, but good morning, everybody. It is a cloudy, kind of rainy day here in Washington on May 20th, and as you can see, I'm clearly doing something differently than what I would normally be doing in these videos. So, I have been depressed lately. I have not been motivated to do anything. I tried to film a video on motivation. Took 4 takes yesterday and it just didn't pan out. So I thought today I would show you what I like to do to help myself feel less depressed when I'm depressed. And the first thing I like to do is get out of my pajamas and into, well, real clothes. So go get dressed and take a shower. So that's what we're doing first. If you like this little vlog thingy that I'm gonna do, then leave me a thumbs up. And if not, then please tell me, because honestly I don't like having my face on this close to a camera. So yeah, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm getting off of my desk now. My cord's dying. Welcome to my home. And my messy bathroom. See, still in my pajamas. Retainer is still firmly attached to my face. The lighting in here is very warm, and honestly I don't care enough to change it, so we're not going to. I don't know what that voice was, but yeah, it's time to go take a shower and honestly probably maybe put some color care conditioner into my hair, because my hair is 1, very long, and 2, just not as purpley as it could be, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll skip the color care conditioner. So I know my hair used to be very long actually, and I also drank some coffee, so I'm feeling a little bit more awake, but I'm still very tired. So shower and music, shower and music. Well, none of that is in focus. Haha. So, shower, taken, teeth, brushed, hair. This is my hair. We're wearing, you know, I can't actually see if I'm showing you my clothes or not, but we're dressed, so that's cool. And I feel better. I'm not. There we go. It's really weird with depression. It's like you can feel better, but not where you want to be, you know? And some days that just happens. But today I refuse to do that. Today I refuse because I've been depressed and just unable to do anything for like a week and a half. So we're doing stuff. Next thing on my list to help myself feel better is actually make some tea and then tell you the next thing on my list. So we're gonna go do that. What kind of tea do I want though? Oh god, I totally just stubbed my toe. It's fine. Sleepy tea, that's green tea. That's peppermint. This is immune support, because there is a pandemic going on outside and my immune system is complete trash. And not that anybody will want to know this, but just in case you do want to know this, I don't know where to put you. Oh, actually that works perfectly. I'm gonna put you, there we go. I think that works. I don't know, we'll see it in editing. But actually take a teaspoon of honey. My arms are shaking because I got pool noodle arms. And you plop that in there and you give it a good stir. And then put, I'm so sleepy, I just want a nap. Milk. And yeah, it is lactose free because I'm lactose intolerant. But I put some milk into my tea. I have delicious milk tea because I am a sociopath. No, I'm not. Then at the end of this, your tea should look like essentially a cup of coffee, honestly. But hey, you know, whatever. I'm trying very hard. Here's the thing, when I make videos, I want to be upbeat and make people smile and happy, but I've just been so tired lately, but I don't want to sit here and not have content for the channel, because I want there to be content on this channel. I don't want people to feel like I've abandoned them, because I know what that feels like and it sucks. So we're just doing this, and it is very cold and rainy and meh outside, and so my lighting is trash, but honestly, has it ever really been that good? I think not. That's way too warm. We're not gonna attempt that. Alright, tea has been established. Now, it's a rainy kind of day outside. I've got my salt lamp on and whatnot, and my workspace is kind of actually not bad. I can work with that. However, the rest of my room is trash. So when I'm depressed, I like to look around my room and see what needs to be done. And honestly, I mean, I need to make the bed, pick up these hangers off the floor. This is 4 bags of donatable clothes, and this has been on my list for a while for things to do. But I made 2 posters, and so, oh god, I made 2 posters, and I'm gonna put one here, and I'm working on another one, so I have to figure out what I want to move. I might move this because I've had this on the wall for a while, or my giant brain, but I like my giant brain. makes me happy. I think I'll get rid of the piano or perhaps these hands. So yeah, I'm gonna make my bed and we're gonna see what happens. Ta-da! Bed has been made, and I also decided to make my space a little cozier by turning on my little lights that I have up here and turning my humidifier on. Don't mind this like night table thingy, honestly, it's just a catch-all for all my crap. So I thought this would be a good time to talk. Now granted, I could just stick this on my bookcase, which is what I normally do when I'm filming these, but I really don't feel like it. I just hope that this doesn't focus. Now, depression is rough, guys, and it really can mess with you, and it can mess with you in many ways. I just realized I have two mugs in this bedroom. Not relevant. But it can mess with you in many ways. And one of the things that it does for me is I just feel so tired and unmotivated to do anything. And so the ways that I like to deal with depression, or my personal depression, and maybe these are gonna work for you, but I like to lay in bed for an hour when I first wake up. And I woke up super late because I stayed up really early. It's another thing too, is that when I'm depressed, it throws off my sleep schedule. And so I'll like not be tired at 3 a.m. or like I won't get tired until 3 a.m. and I'll sleep until 1 p.m. which is fine unless you have a Zoom meeting at like 2 and then you just do it in your pajamas because you can turn the camera off. So something that I like to do is that I like to lay in bed and literally scroll through TikTok for an hour. And then I like to find some music that I want to listen to on Spotify, and normally music that I can like, that really makes me want to like dance or that I want to sing to or whatever. And then I go and take a shower and I brush my teeth and I get dressed and then probably eat some breakfast. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could be something really simple. My go-to breakfast for when I'm depressed, which I've been eating now for a week and a half, but it's really simple. It's just toast and an almond butter and then just like a fried egg with red pepper flakes on top. It's super simple. It takes like 5 minutes. It's really like the longest thing you have to wait on is the toast, you know, so super simple. My dad, God bless his soul, always leaves coffee in the coffee pot because he always over makes coffee, and I don't know if he does this on purpose, which I need to ask him if he does because I need to thank him if he does do it on purpose. So I'll like make some coffee, and I don't tend to drink warm coffee anyways, so I'll have some coffee and then I'll come up here. And today I had to do my Zoom thing. It's also good to be able to talk to people, you know. Now for me, I personally like making these videos. They make me feel better, you know. I feel like I'm more of an energized person when I make these videos, even if I'm really tired, because I'm just not doing so hot. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay if you're not doing 100%. It's okay if you don't do 100% for a week or a month. That is okay, but at least do 50. There's nothing wrong with 50%. There isn't. There's nothing wrong with your best being 70% that day or 50% or lower. But I find little things like making your bed is really nice. You know, it gets you moving. That's kind of the point. Plugging in my lights. I like plugging in my lights because it makes my room feel more cozy and it's just nice. In my humidifier, I have here's a fun little hack. Oh, my lighting just went to crap. That's fine. In my humidifier, I have this little. I'm not gonna do this in here. I have this in my humidifier because it smells really nice. And although I had like essential oils and stuff, whatever. But if you don't want to spend money on essential oils, I bought like 3 of these and 2 of them were free. So just saying, Fred Meyer's got some sick deals. Put some water in your humidifier. It's really nice. It's hard. Being depressed is hard. Being unmotivated, especially when you're used to being so motivated, is really hard. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It is okay to sit down and accept, you know what, today I feel depressed, and today I feel really tired, and today I feel sad. And it's okay if you acknowledge those same 3 feelings it's okay if you acknowledge those same feelings for like a week and a half, and that's okay too. The only time it's not okay is when it hinders your ability to be able to like at least do basic functioning things. So like if you don't eat for, you know, 3 days because you're depressed, then yes, you should talk to somebody because that's very concerning for your health, and we are concerned for you. So, you know, be kind to yourself too. But look, what I'm gonna do today is I need to do some work, and honestly, I'm gonna make myself do work because I am the kind of person where if I can get myself into a rhythm, I can at least get things accomplished. accomplished. Now, if you're not that kind of person, that's okay. Today would be a great day to read a book. Today would be a great day to watch some anime. God knows I'm going to probably blow through an entire season of JoJo if I can, though, because those are there's a lot of episodes in those seasons. Make some tea, get dressed, you know, be genuine with yourself, though. If you're not 100%, that's okay, love. You know, if you're not the bright, happy, shining, smiling human being that you normally are, that's okay. And be honest with that. Don't hide that from people. Don't hide that from yourself. Just be you. It's okay to not be okay. In fact, I have that saying on my wall for a reason. Be honest with your emotions. Get that camera cap out of the way. And I think that's the biggest thing that you can do for yourself, is be honest with your emotions. You know, you don't have to like them. I don't like that I feel this way. I don't like that I'm so tired right now. I don't like that I feel unmotivated when I am so used to being motivated. I don't like the fact that I'm behind on my research. I don't like the fact that I'm sitting here and I'm just so tired. I don't like those things, but I accept that that's how I feel right now, and that's okay. Accept yourself for who you are in the moment. If you're feeling this way, then that's cool too. It really is. It's alright to not be alright. It's okay to not be okay. It is. It really is. And I grew up for a long time not thinking that that was okay, and that's not fair to me, and it's not fair to you if you think the same thing. Oh, here's another thing though. You could do something creative. Yesterday night, I made some like art thingies. I'm gonna show you guys real quick too, because why not? I have the camera in my hands. Here's this one that I did today, because during my little counseling meeting thingies, you've got a little bit of time to just kind of hang out, so hope that's in the way. I made this little sketch. Yeah, it's me in a turtleneck. I look like a tiny boy, but honestly, that's how I look like in real life. So there's this one that I made too. It says sometimes we need to go back to the drawing board, and I made that because I was really upset yesterday with the fact that my video wasn't going well. And then this is actually the one that I was thinking about hanging on the wall, but I feel like it doesn't aptly explain what's going on in my life right now. And so I think I'm not gonna hang that one up yet. I tend to do a lot of positive affirmation drawings, which basically means that I make a positive affirmation and a positive affirmation. It's basically a phrase that you tell yourself over and over again over time. It helps to change your inner dialogue into a more positive light. My favorite one is I choose my ability to choose, which means that at the end of the day, no matter what I've been told, no matter who says what, I still get to choose what I get to do in my life. Something like that. So I tend to do a lot of those kind of drawings. But when you're depressed, I feel like I'm kind of going a little bit all over the place, but that's just how my mind works when I'm depressed. When you're depressed, making some art is actually really helpful. I have a journal. I actually have a lot of journals. I have one for song lyrics. I have one for poems and various other things. Oh, by the way, someone tried to do this. They thought, oh, someone's gonna go out. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's very exciting. I hope they have a great time. Someone I knew thought very jokingly when I was redoing this room that they would flip through my journal. I told them, hey, that's my journal. Can you not do that? And normally the correct response is, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know. The correct response, though, would be to just not flip through random books that aren't yours. Yeah, no, he didn't do that. He just continued to flip through it, and I'm like, dude, seriously? And so I walked over there and I ripped it out of his hands because I'm like, excuse me. I write some very personal things in this journal. And he's like, what's your problem? Just relax. I wasn't gonna read any of it. I'm like, that's not the point. The point is that I've invited you into my space, and I'm the kind of person where if I invite you into my space, we are making some bounds in our relationship, whether it be a friendship or a romantic relationship, because I really like my space. I thoroughly enjoy my space the way that it is, and no, just don't do that to people, please. Just don't. So yeah, what I like to do with my little positive affirmations is that I like to hang them up. This one, like, this is a little sticky note that says never give up no matter what. This is an anime that I need to watch and put onto my watching list. These are yellow is for things that need to get my attention. Blue is for other little snippets. But on the back of this, it says work until you drop, and then it says rest and then repeat. This one says even on bad days, we find a reason to smile. And that's pretty true. These are actually really cute. I think that they were given to me. I'm not entirely certain, but it's got a word, like, you know, love, and it's got like a little Bible verse, which, I mean, let's be honest here, I haven't read the Bible. I don't even think I own a Bible. I know my dad owns a Bible. I just haven't yet, but it's on my list of things to read. That entire bookshelf, though, I think the bottom row is the only row I haven't read. I've read a lot of these books, actually. You know, I'm just letting my mind wander. I apologize if this is not organized, but that's probably one of my favorite books. This, I am so excited to get out of the packaging. Oh God, falling forward. I'm very tiny, I have to stay on my tippy toes. But check that out. Very exciting, look. Oh, it's so heavy, my little pool noodle arms. It's Grey's Anatomy in a hardcover leather cover, and it's still in the packaging, and I'm just so tempted to just leave it in the plastic and just look at it for all eternity. But that's not why you buy books. You buy books to read them. Yeah. Read a book, guys. It's good for you. Actually, there have been many studies that say that reading a book is more relaxing and gives your brain more of a break than, say, watching TV. So read a book. It's actually very relaxing. It's good for you. Make some art, maybe. That's also really helpful. I feel like that's the reason why I came over to this desk to show you. But yeah, take time for yourself. You know, when you're depressed, it's really hard to do stuff. Another thing that you can do when you're depressed is simply just track your emotions. So there are these emotion tracking charts. I might actually have one that's old. I went on to Pinterest and looked this up, and it's got, like, you know, I decided to color code my little emotions. You got a little bit of scratch lying around, download a manga, read a manga, whatever makes you happy, love. As long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting other people, whatever helps you feel better, do it. You know, if you want to take a bath and read a magazine, do that too. I read a lot of very educational things in the bath, and you know what, that's because I'm a nerd and I have an unhealthy love for psychology. Light a candle, my personal favorite candle right now. This candle, again, don't know if these shots are any good because fun fact about this camera, I cannot see what I'm filming with this camera when it's pointed at me. Today we don't care if the shots are good. We're just doing our best. This candle though is so awesome. My mom was stationed in Hawaii. She's in the military. She's a combat medic, but she was stationed in Hawaii one time. I gotta go visit her because it was my summer to go visit her. And this candle, it smells like Hawaii. Sadly though, I am a wimp and I don't know how to use a normal lighter because I'm afraid of burning my little baby fingies. So yeah. My father's home. I'm so excited. What's also really nice is talking to someone. Like the other day I talked to my friend. It was great. I felt so much better after talking to her, and I was not cute. I was crying. I was being so horribly depressed and just frustrated and upset, but it was really nice talking to her, and she told a lot of puns, and I love puns, and I laughed, and it was a great time. So talk to somebody too. Yeah, I think that's everything that I can really offer you. I hope that you're having a lovely day. If you liked this for some bizarre reason, wow, my glasses are disgusting, I just realized. If you like this for some bizarre reason, feel free to subscribe. And if this might help somebody else that you know who is also feeling a little down in the dumps right now, feel free to share this video to your social media platforms and to that person particularly. If you like this, leave it a thumbs up. If you don't, leave it a thumbs down. And if you don't feel motivated to do much of anything, then don't. That's cool too. Well, that was a fun ending. Okay, I'll leave you all to it now.